When people are looking for an attorney, I really think they need to look for someone they feel comfortable with. Because if you're not comfortable in just an interview, when the going gets really tough, it's going to create friction. The other thing is make sure they tell you the good and the bad. Because what happens is people get promised this gold pot at the end of the rainbow, which is never going to happen. Because when you're divorcing, everything's being split in half. You can't have a big pot at the end of the rainbow. It's 50-50. That just is what it is. And if they're not going to tell you not only the good parts of your case, but the bad parts of your case, you're probably in trouble. Because they need to give you the good and the bad. And, you know, hopefully they're going to be really reasonable. Not, we can just go get them for this and we can go get them for that. Because you can just watch your attorney's fees go higher and higher and higher. Because the more you're going to go get them, the more you're going to be in court. The more you're like, here's what your case looks like, here's what I see, here's the good part, here's the bad part, you know, we can talk about where this is going to go. That's kind of what you want to have. You want to have somebody level-headed who's really going to give you a realistic view, because it's never all one way or the other. It's just not going to work that way.
Okay. Anything else? Main thing?
Those are the main things. Those are the main things, really, is to just, you know, be really forthright with you. I mean, some people look at me and they're all crestfallen. It's because, you know, it's like, you know, I'm not going to just give you all the good stuff. I'm going to give you what the good part of your case is and what the bad part is, because I'm not going to promise you something that I know I can't get you.
Have you had any cases where somebody went to an attorney that promised the moon and the stars, and then they came over to you?
Oh yeah.
What was that like?
Oh, that was awful, because everybody's on a ledge at that point, because everybody's been so polarized by positions, and to really talk somebody back off and show them that this couldn't happen, this can't happen, here's the numbers, here's what it is, this is what you have to work with. It's really hard to bring them back off that ledge, and then get the other side to come back off the ledge, because once you pushed everybody to those far corners, it's really hard to start trying to bring them back.
Good.